Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Fallout Shelter on the PC. Food. Glorious food. Cheese, please. Obtain processed cheese from an abandoned factory. The chef is happy and surprised that you made it back in one piece. He now requires processed cheese, aka gray gold. The miracle food that endures the passage of time and nuclear war. Some may be left in the old cheese factory. I don't know about you, but, do we really want to eat this cheese? So, taking into account this has been nuclear war, it's did not stand the test of time, unless it was frozen. Even then, eventually we'd get freezer burn and just, no. Look, we were forced to on this mission to wear radiation suits. Sweet mother of God, I don't think this is going to be good cheese. But nonetheless, how are all of you doing? I'm doing fantastic. In case you didn't know, this week was E3, which basically is a gaming compilation of Xbox, Sony, PC, Nintendo. All of them get up there, they show their little trailers, they show what they're coming up with, consoles, if there is any, blah, 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 blah. So, a little rundown. There's quite a few games that are coming out I'm stoked for. Too broke, though. It's sad. Also, the Xbox Scorpio, if you're an Xbox fan, the Xbox Scorpio is renamed to Xbox X. Marketing really hit that sucker over the head, didn't it? We got Xbox Scorpio. That sounds fantastic. Project Scorpio, right? Yeah. It's going to be amazing. We named it Xbox X. Ooh. Pretty much during the Xbox presentation, there was only one exclusive that I saw. It's not really an exclusive. It's already on PC. It's exclusively coming out to Xbox versus PlayStation. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. Then Sony yesterday comes out with like 11 or 12 exclusives, and I'm just sitting there going, so, yeah, Xbox, your console may be just a touch more powerful, but, yo, then to find out that some of the games that you want to play on the consoles are, capped at 30 FPS because neither of the consoles can handle the true capacity, and then to find out it's coming out on PC, and then it's sitting there going, oh, well, I seem to have a PC, and you'll have to forgive me. Nope. Just flat no. Now I did see some of the PlayStation 4 games. Amazing. Makes me want to go out and get a PS4 Pro. Oh wait, money. No, seriously. I'm looking forward to the Detroit Becoming More Human. They released another trailer for that. Oh my God, does that look amazing? Looks amazing. So pretty much there's 3 androids, 2 of which have been released, that you get to be the protagonist. They get to be your main characters when you do the playthrough. One we've already seen, which was the detective android that I had bragged about in the past, that I plan on playing the shit out of this game. It comes out in this December of this year. And he pretty much, tries to stop radical androids or radical people from killing people, blah, 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 blah. And then you've also got the one that they showed yesterday, which is kind of a protagonist where he's trying to free the androids. He is an android, and then you get to choose whether you want to be pacifist or riots or, whatever to get your point and your cause across. I'm huge. Basically, it's like choices, but it actually is a game. It actually is a game, and there's thousands of ways to play the game. Thousands of ways it can end. As the best way to put it was, you can drop a pebble and it'll cause ripples, or you can drop a rock and it'll cause a tide. And oh my God, yes, please. We desperately need a game like that. Especially where your choices actually feel like they matter. Where they actually feel like they matter. Which, dear Lord, I need one of those. I need a game like that. I really do. Aside from that, not having such a good month. My God, things just keep happening to me. Last month was kind of shitty too, with the illness hasn't gone away completely. I gotta go to an ENT because I went to my doctor. He's like, yo, you may have cysts in the back of your throat. That's fantastic news, right? So you gotta go to an ENT. They gotta run scopes. They gotta check. They gotta take a biopsy. Blah 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 blah. Long story short, not looking forward to that shit. Then they tried to send me the ENT I had seen before a couple years ago, because before I started doing my YouTube videos, back when I was doing like loot crates and shit, when no one really gave a shit for my channel, pretty much, my voice was kind of like this. It was really bad all the time, and it was worse than that. And, I actually had to step away from my job permanently, unfortunately, the one job I was working at the time, because I was doing call service. And, so I couldn't sit on a phone for 18 hours a day. And I'm going to be honest, I can now be open officially with the job title I had. I work for Microsoft Call Center. So when people called in, they were like, oh my god, I got an issue with my Xbox. Sweet mother of God. Which, by the way, if you ever have a problem with an Xbox or somebody that does, well, come my way. Don't deal with the schmucks at there. Because I can send you right to where you can troubleshoot yourself. You should only really go to them because they're going to pretty much do the basic troubleshooting. You're going to feel aggravated by the time you get off the phone with them. Sometimes it'll be fast and quick if you got me. Rarely are you going to get me at the time. So, yeah, if you ever had to call Xbox and you might remember my voice, hey, how you doing? I like I said, I had to step away from the job permanently. I was not too happy with that job. It was really redundantly just It was, now that I'm out of contract and everything, I can discuss. A lot of that, and it was just a job I was really. I've worked call service and customer service for about. Overall in that niche of business, I've worked it for 15? No. 10. Before that, I was taking care of Alzheimer's patients. So about 10 years. The more you know. So, yeah, I'd taken care of Alzheimer's patients. I could only do that for so long because it took a toll on you. Alzheimer's patients, what do you want, dwellers? There's nothing of value in this place, only junk. You should turn around and leave. Our chef wants us to bring more processed cheese, and we will. You guys actually eat that? We could kill you, but this actually sounds worse. Exactly. Processed cheese is shit. Being bothered by allergies today. So I went outside. Oh, where were they? Where were we? Oh, lordy. Okay, Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's patients I took care of. There was one patient that I took care of specifically, and his wife, he was a pastor. His wife would cry, and she'd get really upset, because he just was not the man that she remembered. He would cuss, and he would yell, and he would throw fists, and he'd kick you, and we had to be very fragile with him, but at the same time we had to defend ourselves as well as use restraint tactics. There was really no classes for that, by the way. There really wasn't. Luckily, I had grew up teaching myself martial arts, and so I had about, I started doing martial arts at about 10 years old. So I had quite a few years of experience in martial arts. Any sparklies? So when someone throws a fist at you, it's easy to, either sidestep their fist or grab their fist and restrain them from behind or turn around. There's a lot of ways to kick out their legs, pin them on the ground. But you wanted to try and not hurt the person. And there was so many things that I had to deal with, and it was all new to me. And then you actually had to change those people, which I really was uncomfortable with. I was this book nerd that all of a sudden, here's genitalia. Oh, well, it prepared me for other things in life, which was taking care of my special needs brothers. Which to this day I still take care of. Last night I really exhausted myself. My one brother, he can't walk. He weighs about 2 1/4. He's a big guy, and he's 14 years old now. But yeah, he weighs 2 1/4. The problem is he doesn't walk, so he doesn't get the exercise. And then while you may feed him healthy things, the thing is, he's not getting that exercise. So he's still. I mean, if you just stand him up pure straight, he's tall. He's about 5'10", about as high as I am. But he can't walk, so he weighs about 2 1/4, which ain't too bad, especially for a guy. But 14, you gotta watch his weight and everything. But there's nothing you can do because he doesn't walk. He never will, and which is sad. He's wheelchair bound. But the wheelchair can't go everywhere, and I'm his legs for him. I'm gonna go ahead and open the lunchbox here. And lifted him last night and giving him a bath and stuff. Normally he gets like, trying to think, washed down in bed or things like that. And then, when you, 22% damage resistance, that is nice. And then when you do give him showers, that's a little bit easier. But when you give him a bath, that's a lot harder because you got to put him in the tub and then you got to lift him out of that tub. So 2 1/4, lift him. It's like deadlifting to me. So that I could do. It's tough. Oh, here's this will give us. But it's tough. It's tough every day. And then so I did all that. I did all the chores. I did all the work yesterday, and then I didn't sleep yet. And right now it's going on 10 a.m. my time. And this morning at 5 went out bike riding. Because every year, tomorrow is my birthday. Every year I go out and I push myself as hard as possible, and I can't on Wednesday the 14th, which is my birthday. Because I can't really get anybody to watch my brothers. And every year I do it. Or at least I'll do it the day before or after, so this year is the day before. So this morning I went on about 5:30, rode my bike as much as possible. Had my Fitbit on, watching them calories, watching them steps, watching your heart rate, all that. Broke. Not happy about it. I've had it for quite a few years. Broke. So I'm out of Fitbit now. Don't got the money to replace it. And then I kind of underestimated myself or overestimated myself. I don't know which way you want to put it. After lifting him last night and doing everything and then not sleeping, I wasn't able to push as far as I wanted to today. Thus why I'm doing a video, because I am exhausted right now. Which technically, like I said, every year it's a thing that I do. I push myself as hard as possible, but typically what I do is I used to talk way back in the day on my channel about fitness and everything. I lost about 60 pounds in 2.5 months. I actually did pretty good. And you got to watch your diet. You got to watch your calories. Everything else doesn't matter. Yes, you want to watch your sugars and everything, which counts in your calories, but that's what mainly you want to do. You want to eat less calories and burn more calories than you're consuming. What kind of coffin do you want? Paper or plastic? Plastic? Because, yeah. Anyway. Except chances of you killing me are not at all likely, but, hey. Good luck. Yeah, I love these. So these, if you're low health, if you're about right there, it will one-shot you. You'll be like, oh, I'm cool. Like I'd say, one more hit. Watch. See how much it hits? The lower health you are, the more it hits for, which is a very interesting concept. See, so I was almost one-shottable. Technically, one shot from death, I can't believe I'm not even getting paid for this. But no, I kind of overestimated myself. I kind of maxed out my legs doing all that last night, and then, then bike riding and everything. So I try and utilize, because tomorrow I can't really go out and I can't really do the things I need to do, because like I said, I can't really get anybody to watch my brothers. And, you know, like Starbucks will have, hey, redeem this coffee for your birthday. Hey, yeah. But we're only going to give you a day to do it. And it's like, oh, okay, well, better do that. Well, I had lost my gold card, and by gold card being lost, I mean the employee had taken it and not given it back, and I was like not aware at the time. So I go out with my coffee. I'm like, oh shit, where's my card to go back in? Well, I thought it was a temporary card. I thought you wanted us to throw it away, so we dispose of them because we think, you know, when we give you a card and your balance is, you know, officially zero, we typically customers don't want them back. And I'm going, that was a gold card. So a gold card, in case you don't know what Starbucks is you know, usually when you gain, I believe it's like 100 points a year, which is usually hard to do in the new system that they've done. I believe they've upped it since. I don't know. I have so many years of gold that it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even register anymore because I drink a lot of espresso at home. You know, you get a bag of coffee, there's points on it, you enter the points on the website, and then you go about your business. That's it. So I don't even know anymore. I don't even care. Usually it just says, hey, you've got another year of gold. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, really. But eventually, with buying those bags of coffee and getting enough points, you get free coffee. Well, usually, being a gold member, you get a free cup of, you know, whatever you want for your birthday. Well, since I lost my gold card, by the way, by this jack off, taking the card and throwing it away and dispensing of it, you're not able to use your free coffee then. Which pissed me off. So I had to go out this morning. I had to spend $5 on one of those. I had to, you know, buy a gift card for someone. So I had to go out because going to the website and trying to get a replacement card is pretty much rocket science. They wanted you, like, according to the tutorial, it was like, hey, you know, you should really, since you lost this or it was stolen or whatnot, you should really cancel the card. Well, I canceled the card, and then you go, okay, so I sent them a message twice. Finally, on the second message, they're like, well, we can't send you out a replacement card that you've disabled the card now. And I'm going, I'm still a gold member. Your employee took the card. I would like a card. So they're like, no, you'll get it in 2 weeks. Okay, well, 2 weeks from last week, I'm not going to get my card in time for my birthday thing. And then they're like, well, there's nothing we can do about that. Really? So I'm out being a gold member. I'm out being... So I had to literally do my... I had to literally go buy a card this morning, per se. It's been a shit day. It's been a shit week. Fitbit broke. A lot of other shit's going wrong in my life. The health problems. Man, I tell you, there's just... If it wasn't for my brothers, I will move on. If you have half a brain, you'll know what I'm insinuating about. But, yeah. Otherwise, I digress. So if y'all did enjoy the video, let's see here. Next up would be this one, Game Show Gauntlet. We've done those to the point where we don't need to do it anymore. Because I've pretty much uploaded in the past all the questionnaires and whatnot they usually give us. So, you know. Oh, it's Bottle and Cokey. Oh. I love this one. Look at them. They've increased the graphics on them, by the way. Look at him. Oh, come on, I wanted to look at Cappy's darling little face. I miss outside. I am really surprised. It is barren, as ugly as all hell. When it's winter or fall, this looks gorgeous outside. Hold on. Is that? No, that is not me. That is the game. There's a line here. Hold on. No, it's not a border for something. Wait. There's another line. Sir, there's another line. Like, this was on the highest quality possible for this game. This is the first time I'm noticing the lines. And then there's lines right here, too. Going horizontally and then vertically. Huh. That's actually the first time I've noticed those. Maybe it's just because it's summer outside. And like I said, it looks a hell of a lot better when there's winter or fall outside. It just looks a hell of a lot better because there's leaves and there's shit, and then there's kind of like pumpkins outside their vault, and then winter there's a bunch of snow coming down and snow over the mountains, and summer just looks dead. And then the lines, it's like pissing me off. Like, hey, no lines there, and then you're ruining my immersion. Anyway, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like and share or comment if you'd like. Feel free to also go down in the description below. You can follow me on social media, or if you'd like to, support my page or some links down there as well. And until next time, hang in there, folks. It's only going to get better, hopefully. Keyword hopefully. Stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.